This is amazing. I can finally do it. The answer was in plain sight this whole time. I can't even believe it. It's not impossible after all.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. I've gotta take my meds before my entire nervous system shuts down.
Wait, one more thing. If you're my future self, then you should already know whether this plan ended up working or not. So I have to ask. You managed to save them, right?
It's better you find out yourself. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
I'm heading off. Goodbye and good luck.
Huh? You don't understand any of what we just talked about? Alright, let me explain it the best I can. Basically, the reason why the past can't be changed is because changing an event you've already witnessed would prevent you from going back to change it in the first place. For example, if someone dies, and you go back in time and prevent their death, that would also change the fact that you saw them die. And if you never saw them die, then you'd also have never made the decision to go back in time to prevent their death. And if you'd never gone back in time to prevent it, then they would have died. See how that creates a paradox? Our universe simply prevents that from happening. The reason why I can't prevent your death is because doing so would create a situation where I wouldn't have a reason to go back and save you. After all, why would I try to stop you from dying if I didn't know you were going to die? However, we now have a workaround. If we somehow fake your death and make sure everything looks the same, then my past self will react the same way as if you'd actually died. That way, my current memories will stay exactly the same. After all this time, I've finally found a way. And all it took was my future self beating me to a pulp. Huh? You thought changing the past was impossible? Well, actually, it is impossible. But technically, we're not changing the past. You see, if this plan works, that would mean that your future self has been alive this whole time, hiding and waiting for the events to play out as they remember, so that they can finally meet me again after our mission is finished. Which is a very comforting thought. Even so, there's no guarantee that this will work. Something could always go wrong, and if it does, then we'll lose our chance forever. Never mind that, though. I've already made a plan. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go swap Johnny's gun with a fake gun that doesn't shoot real bullets. It'll make the same noise as a real gunshot, and it'll have the same muzzle flash, but nothing will come out. Then whenever he goes to commit the murder, he'll only think he's shooting you. Of course, you may be asking, how will we get your other self to play along and pretend to die? Well, that's where you come in. We're going to have you swap places with your other self. We'll safely get rid of your other self by making them unconscious or something. Then, I'll put some makeup on you to make you look older. Finally, you'll meet up with my past self for the anniversary date. After the day is over, you'll go to Golden Street, and when Johnny shoots you, all you have to do is pretend to die by falling over and activating a combustible blood pack. And as for the body, after you've pretended to die and my past self runs away to go get help, you'll quickly get up and I'll put a fake body in your place. With how advanced technology is in this time period, we have 3D printers capable of recreating an entire human body. It is possible to tell the difference, but they won't do a thorough autopsy. After that, everything will be set. You'll get to go home with the peace of mind that you're not going to die. And I can return to a future where you're still alive. At long last, we'll finally be together again. Are you ready? Good. Then let's commence the final operation. Alright, our first stop is... Wait, are those sirens? Oh shit, this is bad. Remember when we beat up Johnny and threw him into the trunk? The police are still after us for that. The time we traveled back to was just slightly after we kidnapped him, so the cameras must have recognized our faces. We can't afford to get arrested. If we do, they'll lock us up for quite a few years. The time machine would get stolen by someone while we were away, and we'd never get a second chance. But on the other hand, there's no way out. We're surrounded by police cars. They'll shoot us to death if we run. Is this really where it ends for us? No, it can't be. I won't let it end here. I used to be the kind of person who never gave up, who found a solution to every problem. But after losing the person dearest to me, I became a shell of my former self. But not anymore. I'm going to reclaim what I used to be. I'm going to live up to my name.
Attention suspect. You are under arrest. Surrender now and you will not be harmed.
Hold on there just a second. Before you arrest me, I want to talk with you. No, not the people with their guns pointed at me. I'm talking to you. The ones looking at me through the police cameras right now. I'm talking to the higher-ups. The ones in power. I know you're watching. I'm not stupid. Do you remember what happened 10 years ago? This country was on the brink of nuclear annihilation after receiving a declaration of war from North Korea. But against all odds, a man showed up. A mysterious man. One with a strange ability to predict the future. He gave the government the exact instructions they needed to stop the attack completely.
Suspect, if you do not comply, you will be shot.
Or how about this? 5 years ago, a large group of terrorists hijacked a live television broadcast and announced that they planned to destroy the US within 24 hours with an extremely powerful nuclear device. But unexpectedly, 2 mysterious people infiltrated the building and defused the bomb, saving the entire country.
Put your hands behind your head right now. This is your final warning.
Or how about this? 3 years ago, the US government attempted to combat the overpopulation crisis by killing off a percentage of the country's population in an operation called Operation Blacklight. These plans were strictly classified and never made known to anyone outside the Special Forces and CIA. And yet, the same man showed up once again, infiltrating the CIA and destroying all the communications equipment before finally holding the president at gunpoint. He said that the people of the world were under his protection, and if they ever tried something like that again, he would destroy the US government. I could name hundreds more times, scattered across history, in which that same man and his partner have managed to stop some kind of insurmountable threat. The Peacekeepers is what the United Nations have decided to call them, because they've prevented hundreds of wars since Vietnam. They're your greatest mystery, your greatest saviors, and your greatest threat. But the man only referred to himself by one name that I know has been burned into your skulls. Foster. You may be wondering how I know all of this. Who am I exactly? Well, to tell you the truth, I've recently been wondering the same thing. Just who am I?
Suspect, you have 10 seconds to surrender. All units, take aim and prepare to fire.
I fell into a spiral I couldn't get out of, and I suffered a pain that words can't come close to describing. But now I know. Now I know. That only happened because I lost faith in myself and forgot who I really was. So listen here, and listen well. My name is Foster. I'm the man who does the impossible. And from now on, you are under my command.
The suspect has decided to resist. All units, fire at will. Huh? What the hell's that?
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system. This message is being transmitted at the request of the United States President. The United States President has issued the following instructions. All police officers within this sector of the city are to lower their weapons immediately. Repeat, lower your weapons immediately. The man calling himself Foster is not to be harmed under any circumstances. Additionally, you must follow any orders he gives from this point onward.
What's going on? Never mind. All units, lower your weapons.
Now, I'm talking to you. All of you. The ones with your guns pointed at me. I'm going to give you an order. So listen closely. I hereby order you. All of you. Leave this place and forget what you saw. The higher-ups are going to have a hard time explaining this to the officers. And that's not our problem, though. That was a close one. If I knew it would be that easy to get rid of the police, I would have done this the first time we got chased. In any case, there's no time to waste. We need to get a move on before it gets too late. We're in Johnny's house right now. We just need to find his gun and replace it with this fake. Bingo. There it is. But wait, why does he just leave his gun on the dining room table? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He is a psychopath. On to the next place. Let's go. This is the 3D printing station. We're gonna need to make an exact copy of your body, so just stand here for a moment. All done. Carrying this fake body around with us is going to make us look very suspicious, so let's go to the next place. Alright, now I'm going to do your makeup. This is to make you look like your older self. Don't worry though, you'll still be pretty. In fact, I rather quite prefer your mature side. Okay, that should do it. You look perfect. There's just one more stop we need to make before we put our plan into action. Now we need to get you to swap places with your older self. That way, you'll go on the date instead, and you'll be the one Johnny tries to shoot. There they are. Once your other self goes into the alleyway, we'll follow behind, and I'll use my taser to knock your other self unconscious. Don't worry, the electric shock definitely won't cause death. But at this voltage, it's possible that it might cause some minor damage to the brain. We can't know for sure with this kind of thing. It's a small price to pay if it saves your life. But this is really terrifying. We're kind of playing with your life here. They're moving. Let's go. And stay quiet. All right. Here goes nothing. We did it. Our mission is almost complete. We're close. Closer than we've ever been. But now I'm getting flashbacks to last time. What if it all fails? What if everything we're doing now ends up causing your death instead? Never mind that. It's pointless to debate such things right now. We just have to persevere and succeed. What? The phone on the body's ringing. Hurry. Take it out of the pocket and answer it. Hey, honey. Are you ready for our anniversary date? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I'll be a little late. I had to stay a few extra minutes at work. I'm on my way to you now, though. Also, you'll never guess what happened. I visited the diner this morning before work to get something to drink, and I saw someone there who looked just like you. Crazy, right? Anyway, I'll see you soon, Kay? I love you. You handled that pretty well. All we have to do now is wait for him to arrive. I guess I should leave now. I wouldn't want to get seen by my past self. I trust you can take it from here. Huh? The phone's ringing again. That's odd. I don't remember calling twice. Go ahead and answer it. He probably just forgot to mention something. Hello? Can you hear me? Is anyone there? Answer me! Huh? You want to know who I am? That's a stupid question. Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, Johnny. Hey, what's wrong? You look terrified. Who just called you? Put it on speakerphone. I'm so sorry to interrupt you during such an important time. You're just about to go on your anniversary date, aren't you? That's quite nice, considering that you beat me up earlier and stuffed me inside the trunk of your car. Listen, that wasn't us. We have no idea what you're talking about. Really? Because you sure look like the people who beat me up. Wait, are you watching us? Of course I am, lover boy. I'm right behind you. Huh? Oh, and another thing? I know you're both time travelers. Wait, what? How do you know that? I heard you talking about it when I was in the trunk of your car. I was only unconscious for a couple of seconds. And you believed all that? Most people wouldn't believe that stuff in a million years. Well, I'm not most people. I believe in all sorts of things. Things that made people think I was crazy. Things that got me locked up. Compared to all the shit the psych ward has on me, time travel is one of my less outlandish beliefs. How much do you know? Once I woke up, I heard you guys talking about time travel and trying to prevent someone's death or something. Once I put all the pieces together, I realized exactly what was going on. You were attacking me to stop me from murdering your partner, weren't you? I could certainly imagine that's something I would do in the future. You bastard! I know about everything, lover boy. You replaced my gun with a fake one so I couldn't commit the murder. Well, guess what? Your plan's all gone to shit. I got myself another gun earlier, and it works just fine. Wait. No. Please, no. I'll just kill you now, and I'll kill your partner at the end of the day. At Golden Street, right? I'll kill their future self. That's just what you were trying to stop. Now that I know about your plan, there's no way for you to stop it anymore. No. Please. Don't do this. This was our last chance. Game over, lover boy. It was fun playing against a time traveler. But now, you die.
We are gathered here today for the death of a very important individual. They were a vibrant soul, bringing life to every room they entered. A true inspiration to us all.
Damn it. I don't get it. Why can't I do anything?
But it is always the best of things that must come to an end. All things, no matter how wonderful, will find their end point.
I've tried over and over so many times, but you just keep dying. What the hell's time travel for? I can't rewrite the past at all.
Now, they will only live on in our memory. It was a great privilege to have you among us. Farewell, and goodbye.
I don't care how many times it takes. I will keep trying, even if I have to try for the rest of my life. Because I love you. I'm nothing without you. No, I refuse to give up. You kicked it out of my hand. Yeah, and I'm gonna kick your ass next. Why can't you just leave us alone? Because you're assholes. Everyone's an asshole. Why do you think everyone's an asshole? What did they ever do to you? I've been rejected all my life. I tried so hard to be an ideal person, and yet I've always suffered. All the while they go about living their happy little lives. Why do they deserve to be happy while I don't? Stay down. I don't want you interfering anymore. I'm gonna end this once and for all. Damn it. What now? We needed to recreate the scene of the murder. And to do that, we needed Johnny to appear to kill you without actually killing you. But now that he knows about the plan, there's no way it'll work. He knows we're time travelers. If we replace his gun, he'll have another. He'll make sure you're dead. That's the least of your problems. I'm gonna kill you right now. Why are you really doing this? You said that you hate the world because everyone else is enjoying their lives. That's really it? You want to kill us because you're jealous of our happiness? So what if I am jealous? All of my life I've been alone. Not a single person took pity on me. Not one. Do you want to know the real reason I'm like this? It's because it's all I can be. I don't belong anywhere. I don't belong with anyone. I used to be happy, you know, as a child. The days when I was held in my mother's arms were the best of my life. But all of this is because of her. My own damn mother. The only person I ever cared about. She left me alone to die. Wait, what was that? Say that again. Huh? Are you fucking deaf? I said she left me alone to die. That's your reason for killing us? What if she didn't abandon you? Would you still be doing this to us? If she'd never tossed me away like she did, I'm sure I'd be a completely different person. Why the hell do you want to know? Because your mother didn't abandon you. She lost you. By accident. What? You're bluffing. How could you possibly know something like that? Because I'm a time traveler, Johnny. After you killed my partner the first time, I did background checks on you. Found your past. Found your family. During my many attempts to stop the murder, I decided to try and stop you from even being born. But I got the coordinates wrong and ended up in a time after you were already born. That's when I found out the truth about you. And I'll tell you now, your mother didn't abandon you. I don't believe you. You're lying. You're just saying this to make me spare you. You want proof? Fine then. I'll take you to see her. You've got another thing coming if you think you can trick me into falling into one of your traps. There's no way in hell I'm going anywhere with you. Then you can keep me at gunpoint the whole way. If I try anything, you can just shoot me. There's nothing I could possibly do to outsmart you right now. All I want is to show you the truth. Fine then. I'll give you 10 minutes to show me whatever it is you're trying to show. If you try anything, I'll kill you right then and there. That's fine. We won't take long. Where are we now? This is the day your mother lost you. The day that changed your life forever. Wait, over there. That's her. Wait, don't go. Just stay here and watch for a moment. That's my mother. And in that trolley, that's me. Me as a little boy. I was so innocent back then. She's looking at my young self so affectionately. Now, watch and see what happens next. What? The trolley. It got blown away. It's rolling down the hill. Hey, we need to stop it. There's no point. We can't change the past. She's looking for me. She looks so scared. No way. I always thought that she was the one who pushed the trolley. I never tried to find her again because I thought she hated me. But it was an accident all along? That's right. She lost you by accident. And you want to know something? She cried for you every day after that. She spent years looking for you, made calls to the police, put up missing posters. But you went off the radar. You grew up on the street, snatching people's wallets and stealing food from stands. All the while, you never even knew that she was looking for you. No way. I have to talk to her. I have to talk to her right now. Mother, it's me. Stop. Not here. She won't know who you are. Return back to the present with us. Then go look for her. She's still out there somewhere. And she's waiting for you. I can't believe this. All this time, I thought she hated me. But she loves me. I spent so many years of my life going insane and doing sadistic things. I should have spent those years looking for her, damn it. It's not too late. You can make up for all of this. Foster, I don't know what to say. This changes everything. I can't go on living the way I have. She'd be so ashamed if she knew all the things I've done. I'm a madman. Then atone for what you've done. If you do good things for the world, you can make her proud again. Good things? Like what? I've got a job for you. A job which will help me and my partner a lot. And if you do it, you'll be one step closer to being the man you ought to be. All right, Foster. You win. This was all part of your plan, wasn't it? I'll do what you say. From now on, I'm under your command. All right, Johnny. I need you to do everything you were originally planning to do. At exactly 6 p.m. on Golden Street, you need to shoot my partner in front of my past self. Except, you won't be using a real gun. You'll be using the fake gun I gave you before. So you just need me to fake their death? All right. I can do that. Excellent. Oh, crap. Is it that time already? Darling, it's almost time for you to meet up with my past self for the anniversary date. Head out of this alleyway. He'll be waiting for you in front of the red building. Don't worry. The hard part is over. Now it's all up to you. Don't blow your cover. Oh, there you are, honey. I'm really sorry it took so long. I didn't mean to keep you waiting. Hey, you look kind of different today. I can't quite put my finger on it, though. Are you ready for our date? Awesome. Then let's go. How do you like this cafe? I thought it might suit the occasion. Especially since, if I remember correctly, it's where you technically first met me. Well, not me, but future me. Before you actually met me, you met a version of me from the future. Being a married time travel couple is pretty weird like that, isn't it? Maybe sometime you should go back in time and talk to my past self. Say, which of our adventures so far would you say is your favorite? Hey, I asked first. You answer me. Oh, fine. Well, let's see. There's that time we got stuck in ancient Greece and fought our way out of the gladiator arena using flashbang grenades. There's that time we stopped terrorists from blowing up Washington with a nuclear bomb in 2012. And then there's that time we went back to the Second World War and our time machine got stolen by scientists from the German army, and we had to get it back by starting a resistance group in Berlin before finally having a sword fight with the Fuhrer himself. Yeah, I'd say that one was the coolest. We've been married for a few years now. You really are the most important person in the world to me. Without a doubt. These have been the best years of my life. It's true, though. And that's even besides the whole time machine thing. If we'd never come across it, I'd still consider this to be my life at its best. My younger self would be so happy to know I'd end up becoming a time traveler. It was kind of a childhood fantasy of mine. But you want to know what was an even bigger childhood fantasy of mine? Marrying someone beautiful. Dumbass, I'm referring to you. You're beautiful. Oh, you finished your coffee. Well then, shall we move on? There's a few more places I'd like to visit before our date is finished. Hey, today was really fun. We should have more anniversaries. I know it doesn't work that way. I'm kidding, obviously. Man, being a time traveler is awesome. But sometimes, just going out on a normal date is really refreshing. Hey, what's wrong? You're scared, aren't you? I know. You told me you're supposed to die one of these days, right? It's something my future self told you when you were younger. Listen to me. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let that happen. I believe that love is stronger than fate. You're not gonna die. I'll protect you, no matter what. Just think about all the adventures we've been on. Time and time again, we've cheated death. Remember that time we got captured by German soldiers during World War II? We both thought that was the end. But against all odds, we outsmarted them. And not only did we escape, we managed to rescue all of the other prisoners too. No matter what happens, we'll always figure a way out. That's just who we are. As long as we're together, nothing in the world can stop us. Hold it right there, you two. Stop where you are. What the hell? Who are you? Who am I? Who am I? You're asking who I am? Of course you would. You don't remember me. No one ever remembers me. The name's Johnny. I think you've got us confused with someone else. Please, leave us alone. Leave you alone? After what you did to me? Are you fucking kidding? Society's all the same. No one understands how they've made me suffer. Now you'll pay. Now you'll pay for hurting me. Oh, hey, put that gun away. Please. We don't want any trouble. You want me to leave you alone? All right. Fine. I won't hurt you. You are free to go. Huh? What? You're free to go. People nowadays don't value their own lives anymore. They care about their precious little families. So that's why I'm gonna kill your lover. Wait, no, stop! Say goodbye to your precious partner, lover boy. Who am I? I'm so glad you asked. Tell me, where do you want to go? Listen to me. Listen to my voice. I've got just the place. Little time you have left. I have to tell you something. Make sure you strapped in. What did he just say? Because this is gonna feel really weird. It can't be. However long it takes. I don't care how many times it takes. For what? I will save you. Even if I have to try for the rest of my life. It doesn't matter what the laws are. Because I love you. He's doing this because I'm nothing without you.
You did it. You changed the past. And what's more, you got the crazy serial killer bastard on your own side. I told you it would be a surprise. Anyway, with this, the mission's finally complete. My job here's done. Good luck past me. Go out there with the one you love and live a good life. Oh, what am I saying? I already know you're gonna.
Die, you pathetic bitch. Rot in hell. And you, boy, suffer for the rest of your days. Oh, God. How could this have happened? You're bleeding. It's not stopping. Hey, stay with me. Don't die, you hear me? I need you here. I need you here with me. Damn it. We both knew this would happen. But why? Why does it have to be this way? Listen to me. Listen to my voice. With what little time you have left, I have to tell you something. Whatever it takes, whoever it takes, however long it takes, no matter what, I will save you. It doesn't matter what the laws of the universe dictate. I believe with all of my heart that the past can be changed. So this isn't goodbye. It's never goodbye. I know that I'll find a way to bring you back, you hear me? We're not ordinary people, damn it. Reality bends to our will. We have the power to change the world. Even if that chance is 0.1%, I will find it. One day, we will be together again. So just wait for me, okay? I love you. Always remember that. I'm gonna go get help. Don't you die on me.
Good luck, Foster. These next few years will be the hardest of your life.
Was I convincing?
Yes. A bit too convincing, actually. Let me put down the fake body.
Well, my job here is done. I'll get going. Thanks for everything, Foster. I've got a new life to start for myself.
I can't believe it. It's finally over. We won. You're saved. This makes me so happy. After so long, we finally found a way. It feels almost like I'm dreaming. Like you're not actually here. It's too good to be true. I'm crying tears of joy right now. I love you so much. You're alive. You're alive. I'm sorry to say, but this is where we part ways.
It's time for me to return to the future. To go and find you. Wherever you decided to hide. Thank you. For everything. This is the best outcome I could have ever hoped for. Let's go. I'll take you back to your own time. This is exactly the place and time I took you from. It's only been a few seconds since you left. It'll be as if you were never gone. Don't you worry. Everything's gonna be okay from now on. You've lived a difficult life, full of tragedy and suffering. But now is when all of that changes. Because now you know you have something to look forward to. Now you know there's someone who loves you more than anything. No matter how bad life seems in the present, things will always get better. After every storm is a bright sunny sky. Remember that, darling. Even when I'm not with you. Huh? You don't want me to leave? I understand that. You want to stay with me forever. And you will soon. But right now, I can't stay. This isn't where I belong. This isn't my time. I have to make space so that you'll meet with the past me and fall in love the way you were meant to. Before I leave, though, I'll let you have one last gift. Close your eyes. Goodbye, darling. I love you. You'll see me again in a few years. Until then, just keep on living.